Alright, if I had to restart OnlyFans management from scratch in 2026, this is how I'd do it. Not theory, not motivational talk, just the actual process I would follow. First, let's keep it simple. OnlyFans management means you work with creators. They create content, you handle the rest. You handle getting traffic, organizing how things are run, improving how money is made, and helping grow the account. In most cases, you split revenue. She focuses on content, you focus on growth. That's the business. If you literally have no money, go make some first. I know people online love saying you can start with zero and grind your way up. In reality, even small things cost money. Aged accounts cost money. Tools cost money. At some point, help costs money. Even if it's just a few hundred saved, it changes how you think. When you're completely broke, every small expense feels stressful. You start making rush decisions because you feel pressure. You don't need a lot, you just need enough not to operate in panic mode. That's step 1. How you sign your first model depends on your budget. If you don't have much, focus on outreach. That means messaging creators directly and starting conversations. You don't need anything fancy, you just need to talk to a lot of people and get on calls. Your goal is not to sign 5 random models, it's to sign one serious person who is willing to work and improve. If you have more money, you can use ads to attract models to you or use marketplaces where models are already listed. Ads are unpredictable. You don't know who will apply. Sometimes you get good applicants, sometimes not. Marketplaces cost more, but you can see the model first. You know who you're dealing with. Both can work. Just understand what you're trading. Cost versus control. Once someone agrees to work with you, don't immediately jump into posting. First, make sure she's real. Get on a short video call. Ask for ID if needed. This isn't about being paranoid, it's about avoiding situations where you waste time with someone who disappears later. Then review her content properly. Look at the quality, lighting, angles, overall vibe. If the content isn't strong, that's the first thing to fix. There's no point pushing traffic to something that doesn't convert. If she's new, you create the accounts and position her clearly from the start, instead of randomly trying different things. Take a couple of days here if you need to. This part matters. Research. This is something most beginners skip. Before you start posting everywhere, study the niche. Find a few creators who look similar or are in the same category. Watch what they're doing. What type of content performs well, what kind of captions they use, how they present themselves. You're not copying them, you're understanding what works in that specific space. Guessing wastes time. Observing saves time. When it's time to start driving traffic, keep it simple. Don't try to dominate every platform at once. Pick 1 or 2 that make sense. Either choose platforms you understand already or platforms where that type of model usually performs well. If you know Reddit, use Reddit. If you understand Twitter, start there. Get comfortable with one place before expanding. Trying to do everything at once usually ends with doing everything badly. Once traffic starts coming in, don't expect instant perfection. You'll need to test. Different types of content will perform differently. Some captions will work better than others. Some posting times will be better. If results are low, don't immediately assume the model is the problem. Look at what you can adjust. Sometimes small changes make a big difference. This stage is just trial and adjustment. That's normal. Let's say things start working. You're getting consistent traffic, subscribers are coming in. Now you'll feel busy. This is where people either grow or get stuck. If you keep doing everything yourself forever, you'll hit a ceiling. Your time is limited. At some point you need help, even basic help. Someone who handles posting, someone who handles the repetitive tasks. You teach them how you want things done. Once basic tasks aren't eating your time, you can think about expanding to more accounts or another platform. If everything depends on you being online all day, it's going to be hard to grow beyond a certain point. Once you understand how to sign, onboard, research, test, and delegate, the process becomes familiar. New model, similar approach. Adjust based on niche, adjust based on personality, but the core stays similar. You don't need to reinvent everything every time. You improve as you go. If I had to start again in 2026, I would keep it simple. Get some capital, sign one serious model, research properly before pushing traffic, focus on 1 or 2 platforms, test without overreacting, get help once things start working. Most people don't fail because the business is impossible, they fail because they rush, overcomplicate, or try to do everything alone for too long. If you're new and want clearer guidance on each of these steps, that's why I built my Discord. Inside, I go deeper into signing, onboarding, traffic methods, and how to actually organize things once money starts coming in. If you're gonna do this, do it properly from the start. Click the link in the description to join my Discord, and I'll see you inside.